1984 by George Orwell. 1984 is a dystopian novel by George Orwell, first published in 1949. It is set in a future totalitarian society, where the government, known as the party, has total control over all aspects of people's lives, including their thoughts and beliefs. The protagonist, Winston Smith, is a low-ranking member of the party who secretly hates the party and begins to rebel against it. He becomes involved with a woman named Julia, and together they try to resist the party's control, but they are ultimately caught and subjected to the party's brutal methods of control and punishment. The novel explores themes of government oppression, individual freedom, and the power of language and propaganda. It has become a classic of dystopian literature and is widely read and studied today. Short summary of the novel. The story takes place in an imagined future in the year 1984, when much of the world is in perpetual war. Great Britain, known as Airstrip One, has become a province of the totalitarian superstate Oceania, which is led by Big Brother, a leader supported by an intense cult of personality manufactured by the party's thought police. Through the Ministry of Truth, the party engages in omnipresent government surveillance, historical negationism, and constant propaganda to persecute individuality and independent thinking. The protagonist, Winston Smith, is a diligent mid-level worker at the Ministry of Truth who secretly hates the party and dreams of rebellion. He keeps a forbidden diary and begins a relationship with his colleague Julia, and they learn about a strange resistance group called the Brotherhood. However, their contact with the Brotherhood turns out to be a party's agent, and Smith is arrested. He is subjected to months of psychological manipulation and torture by the Ministry of Love, and is released once he has come to love Big Brother. "1984 has become a classic literary example of political and dystopian fiction. It also popularized the terms used in the novel entering common usage, including Big Brother, doublethink, thought police, thought crime, Newspeak, and 2 + 2 = 5. Orwell described his book as a satire and a display of the perversions to which a centralized economy is liable.